Welcome back everyone to the channel and to this mini series, I guess you could call it, in which I try and get myself on this leaderboard. Solo, of course, no moving, panning or zooming in a diverse world. That means whatever's there in front of you, that's what you've got to go on. It's on the new diverse world map. I was briefly on this leaderboard for about 2 seconds with a score of 20,000 and something. But of course, everyone piled in and thrashed that score out of the water. Subsymmetry is at the top with 24,610, which I just don't understand. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near that. And 2 and 3 have slowly been going up to the point where I'm really going to struggle to get myself on this leaderboard. But there's a couple more things I can aim for. Getting on the leaderboard, of course, is my ultimate goal, even if it's for a day. But also, I can try and beat Rory's score of 23,245. I can try and beat 22,213, which is my best score. But that wasn't recorded properly. There was a sound issue. There was no sound. So technically, in the eyes of you guys, 21,439. So there's a few scores for me to try and beat. But ultimately, let's get on this leaderboard. Let's give it a bloody good go. So here we go. No moving, panning or zooming. That's my intro recorded. Here's for the attempt. Ooh, okay. Island springs to mind for this first one. Fairly sure about it. And I would say fairly far south. I think so. I'm going to go Fethard. And that's not great. That's how many points? Over 400 points lost on that first one. Let's continue. Ooh, okay. Okay, we're staying local then. Well, I think Britain. I think it's a tough one. How north or south do I go here? Obviously it's winter, so very hard to tell really. Can't say I've been to Devon in the winter too many times, but I don't think I can go too far north because of all the hedgerows. I'm just going to go around there. It's actually, well, not far from Oswestry, where I started the first mission across Wales. Again, a similar score. Could have been worse, but 4560. You know, it's not a bad average. Okay, we've left Britain now, so the scores might drop, but they might go up. Who knows? Okay. Okay. Got a Peugeot here, and behind it is another Peugeot. So that has swung it for me in France's favour. I'm going to go for France, and I'm going to say, let's have one more look. I'm going to say about here. That's too far away. The score is slipping away from us here. Told you it'd drop. Over there we've got a car with a red badge on the side. Let me just try and read this writing over here. Okay. I'm going to go Albania. I'm not sure about that red thing, but I'm going to go Albania. Let's go there, Elbasan. That'll do. That's better. 4882. What does that do to our average and our score? 1 round left. Well, it kind of depends on how well I do in this round, but presuming I do all right. Well, yeah, I mean, look, we don't need that many to beat my best score. So here we go. Well, it's very flat here. There is a flag flying in the distance. I can't make it out, but I don't think it's red. I don't think it's a Tunisia flag, for instance. So where could we be? I think it's got to be... Goodness, this is tough actually, because we've got quite a bit of greenery over here. In the distance there, it just looks like Britain. We've got a telegraph pole and greenery, but over here, not so much. So I was thinking United Arab Emirates, but I am actually thinking now, maybe Tunisia is the way forward. Now I'm going to go for my initial thought, United Arab Emirates, and yeah, I will go, you know, I'll go down here. I'll go down here. It's going to be badly wrong. No, it's not badly wrong. 4881 should have stayed up here. That was a race course, it turns out, that we were next to, that we were seeing the greenery of. Let's view the summary, and 22981 will do me just fine for now. I need a pen to write it down. Here we go. 22981 is a brilliant platform for me to try and spring off of. Let's try and beat it. Okay, here we go. Ooh, what's this? Pare, pare. Spanish on the flow. We got the sea in the distance, I believe, to the north. And we've got the sun to the north as well. Just there, look. So we're in the southern hemisphere, but we're looking out to the sea. I think that's the sea. And we've got some heroic dude on a statue. It's flat. I'm thinking Argentina. We've got a palm tree, so not too far south in Argentina if it is. So, what kind of place? Where could we possibly be? I mean, that is the point of the game. You know, could we be... Doesn't seem north enough for me, that. You know, I think we could be looking at a different city that's... whose coastline actually faces north. But I'm not seeing any. I can't see any at all. No. Which does put a spanner in the works. Of course, it could be the river. You know, it could be one of these places, and that could be the river in the distance. Can we see anything in the distance? I can't see anything. Okay. Let's see here. Could it be Chile? You know, could we be here somewhere? I think so. I think possibly. Let's go for it. Let's go for Valparaiso, shall we? Or Conception. No. That's more inland. I'm going for it. Oh my goodness. He's only gone and done it. And if I'd have just scanned over and had a bit more belief in myself. There's the Monumento al Bombero. I think it's over to the right. Wow. 4999 points. Very little information to go on there. Very little hope that that would be correct even when I clicked it. But it's right. Good grief. Let's hope we can continue like that. Whatever happens here happens. I'll be uploading this. Okay, next one. You see, we had in the first game we had consistency. You know, 4,600, 4,500. Consistent, and that's what got me the points with that good, decent Dubai guess at the end. But it was nothing out of the ordinary, nothing spectacular. And that's what I need to get on this leaderboard. I need out of the ordinary guesses like that last one just now. This is hard. You know, this is tough. Poland. I'm not sure if I'm getting such a Romania vibe. But then, could it be Hungary? I think I'm going to go for Hungary. Yeah, I'm going to go out here somewhere. Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay. We've lost a few points. It's Serbia. That's why it was bugging me. It's on the same sort of flat, you know, plains of the Danube looking area. But God, there's just so many countries you can confuse. Well, I can confuse around here. So in the end, can't be too harsh on myself for being 167 miles away. It's brought the average down, but it's still a good average thanks to that first guess. Okay, this one, round 3, and we are in Kenya. The Google car has the snorkel on the side. We're driving on the left. Yeah, it's Kenya. How close can I get? You know, that is kind of the point. So, I don't. I was going to say I don't think we're that far south, but you couldn't have a country that lies more on the equator. So that's just a totally stupid point. So let's have a look at the landscape, the flatness of the area, and maybe we can come to a conclusion. The direction of the road. We're heading northeast. You know, we're on a main road heading northeast. Maybe it's in these flat areas down here. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't want to blow it and go too far away. I do think this road from Mombasa to Nairobi and beyond is likely. But what do I know? The A104. Okay. I'm going to go here. It's not awful. It's not awful. It was a slightly less major road and a slightly more minor road, which makes sense actually, the 83. And it was far south. See, I told you. Literally on the equator, pretty much. 4448, which brings our total. Let's do a quick bit of math. 13,773 divided by 3. 4,591 is my average. Times it by 5. We're on course for 22,955. So just missing out the rate we're going. But a lot to do. And this one don't look too easy. Okay, now I've screwed up a couple of times recently with Canada and Bulgaria. How did I do that? Confusing Canada with Bulgaria, but surely I don't do it again. Confusing Canada with any European country. I don't think that's a sign you would get in Canada. So this time I am gonna stick to my guns and say that we are in Europe. And I am thinking Romania for this one. But I'm a little unsure. Could it be Poland? This could be Poland, couldn't it? Thinking southern Poland, if anything, but it's very flat. I'm going to go here. Goodness me, it's Russia. So we're out. We're over and out. Let's try and finish it off on a high note. The main spectacle of this video will have been the 22,981 score I achieved earlier in the video. So sorry to give you a disappointing ending. Or will I? Well, it's got to be Alpine, hasn't it? It's got to be Alpine. Let's have a look. For me, this is Austria. This screams Austria. Surely. I mean, look at that church up there. It's got to be Austria. We're heading west down there. Let's see how close I can get here. Come on. Watch it be Slovenia. I don't think we're a million miles from some of the places I've been. I'm going to say we're here. Yes, I am, sir. Let's try it. Oh, it's wildly disappointing. It's 109 miles. It was Italy. Italy, but screaming Austria somehow. And there it is. It was an Italian church. But, in my defence, the cultures blend up there a bit. Like Tyroleans, you know, I don't know if that's Tyrol. Just outside Tyrol. So, you know, that's my excuse. 4547. 21174 was my second attempt. Okay, it wasn't my second attempt, but the second one I was showing you. So we live to fight another day. 22981 is a great target for me to aim for if I'm not getting on that leaderboard. Hopefully next time, who knows, I can get on that leaderboard. Until then, take care of yourselves. Enjoy what I've got to offer, or else. See you soon.